Well, it does come down to consistency, and you are Mr. Consistency, which kind of leads to, with what's been going on and is going on, what's your game plan for this year? Is it to continue with the absolute consistency versus I've got to win every race? I mean, what's your mindset and program?
Right now, I just, looking back on last year and, trying to take a lot of the positives away from last year and previous years, just, being consistent obviously puts you in the position to, have a shot at it.
It does.
But I need to win more races. And when I came into the '08 season, I came in prepared to, to hit the ground a little bit, and that takes a lot of commitment. And
yeah, you did change.
So
yeah,
I'm want to be that guy again. I just want to. Sometimes it sucks to finish, a third or something like that from a crash, but you walk away knowing that you gave it everything you had and you didn't leave anything on the table. And not that I feel that way from '09, but '09 I just felt that I was really, really consistent, but I didn't get the wins that I felt that I needed, and it was obvious. I didn't win the title because of that. So I believe win races and then the title comes because consistency hasn't been an issue with me, so I just need to win more races. It's quite simple.
You mentioned on the ground, and I've really noticed over the last couple of years that the top couple of guys, if they go down, they are instantly up, they are instantly to their bike, and they're instantly back on because they know what that means as far as time, back to say to finish third or something. Whereas you see most of the field, if they crash, they're slow to get up, they're slow to get back on in most cases. I mean, you can really see the championship mentality of the top riders. I've really noticed that.
Yeah, I think, at a point, you know that finishing on the podium is where the big points are, and if you're winning races, consistently and you're going for the title, deep down, I know that I can be the champion. I believe that I've done the work and I'm on a great team and that I should be able to be champion.
And you've done it.
So, so when you hit the ground, there's no question, and if so much, you got to get back on the saddle and go for it. You got to minimize the damage. They always
time
say,
loss by getting
your championships are always won on your bad weekends. So, try to make those the best that you can be. Because when it's good, it's good. It seems like when it's going your way, it can't go any other way. It's just it's easy and it's fun. So when it's tough is when you gotta really nut down and get it done.
I've got to ask you this. The riff, whatever you want to call it, with James Stewart. Let's say the competition between you two. It's almost like Supercross is promoting this and building it up. Which I don't think is great for the sport. Whatever it is, it is. But do you see your guys' relationship on the track is possibly affecting the outcome of this coming season?
I think what happened in 2009 was, you obviously have your side of the story, and he has his side of the story. For me, I have enough of my own, what I saw, especially the Salt Lake incident. I've seen multiple different camera angles and knowing that I've been around this sport since I was 3.5, I know what was involved in that. I know enough from what's being said from behind the scenes on his part to make my own opinion. But with that, you just put it in the back of your head and you move forward. 2010's a new year. He was a deserving champion last year. He won a lot of races, and that was the one thing that I felt short on, was just not being able to get race wins. When I should have been able to. So you look at everything, you dissect the whole season and you look where you were strong and where you need to be stronger. So I think that our rivalry is it's real. I don't like him. He doesn't like me, and it's quite very, very simple. So I think that for good reasons people are jumping on either bandwagons, and I don't know, somewhat makes it interesting and fun.
Based on what you said about the rivalry, you just wonder if trying to be Mr. Consistent, always on the podium, or a rivalry, all of a sudden you're on the track and you just go for something because of the rivalry. It just seems, man, you could really screw yourself there as far as consistency, with that going on. Do you think that's not even going to be an issue?
Yeah, I don't believe that's going to be an issue. I think, to that point and that degree, I think we're both professionals, and we I think you know what it takes to win races, and I think getting caught up in an individual battle or more of a personal battle,
Right.
Rather than racing. I don't believe that that's going to happen. I believe that the two of us are smarter than that. There's I'm sure there's a part of each one of us that that would want to interact in that way, but I
You gotta
think
be
that
smarter
at
than
the
that,
end of the
yeah.
day, it's about putting yourself in the best position to win the race and win the title. So I don't see that happening.
How's your health and your physical condition going into this year?
It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but from where I've came in the summer to now, definitely a lot better. I'm able to maintain my weight and consistently eat and everything like that. And I've been and seen so many doctors from
Right.
Florida to California to the USA to Australia. Just being and seeing many people, done a lot of tests, and I feel like I have a finger on the pulse
Good.
at this point, and continually work on it week in and week out, and it's definitely getting better.
Okay. Last question is, are you going to defend with this team your outdoor championship?
That's the plan.
So you're
really,
signed to ride outdoors?
yeah. I'm signed
Great.
to ride Supercross and motocross,
Great.
and looking forward to it. I think I have a lot to prove this year. I think I won the title last year, and I was the smarter one of the group, and I was dealing with my own issues.
Right.
My issues, just didn't take me out of the series like other people. So.
Right.
Just like every other year, you come in motivated and excited and ready to show that you can, sustain and you're deserving of being a champion.
Okay. Well, we certainly want to see you out there, and I wish you good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, thanks.
And thank you for your time.
Appreciate that.
All right. Thanks.